So John Thune has called all the senators in. He's trying to push the tax bill through this Friday so they can get through their self-induced deadline of July 4th so they can say, look what we did. And of course, they're going to have voting over the weekend when they think people won't pay attention. I've been working on a video describing this bill, and it's so big that I've had to break it into 3 parts. The first is coming out on my Patreon tonight. I'm just going to read some of the things that happen in the first 5 sections of this bill. This is just the first 5. There are 13 sections. Lowers the corporate tax rate from 21 to 15%, reduces the tax brackets from 7 brackets to 4, benefiting those who make over $400,000 a year, eliminates capital gains tax on anything owned over 3 years. Short-term capital gains tax are half the income rate. So everybody who makes all of their wealth, like Elon Musk, from like capital gains and investment doesn't get taxed. Repeals estate tax. People in the middle and lower class lose student loan interest deduction, lifetime learning credit, and mortgage interest deduction on their second home. He's cutting $2.4 billion to the IRS division that's responsible for auditing and enforcing taxes, which is for high income earners, but increasing fines for incorrect or incomplete filing by low income earners. Reduces child tax credit from $2,000 to $1,200. It cuts the earned income tax credit by 25%, and anyone who is childless is not eligible for it anymore. It gives the states the power to limit Medicaid coverage, including not covering prescriptions, mental health care, prenatal care, or reproductive care. We're losing $100 billion to SNAP. It allows for ICE to conduct warrantless raids on schools, churches, and hospitals. It is ordering the shutdown of the CFPB, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which protects us from predatory banking. The Institute of Museum and Library Services shut down, and the National Endowment for the Arts. It eliminates funding to Planned Parenthood or any reproductive company that has abortions, even if the abortion is privately funded. It converts immigration judges to politically appointed administrative law officers under the DOJ who have limited ability to stop a deportation, repeals the Clean Air and Water Act, reduces OSHA by 40%, eliminates regulations for heat protection standards for outdoor workers and exposure limits for harsh chemicals, and it cuts all federal funding to contraception, education, sex education, STI prevention, and women's health screening. That's just the first 5 sections. Keep an eye on this. Watch what Thune's about to do. I use Ground News and I pop over and I look at what he's up against. Who's coming in? Call your senators and your representatives every day. Just harass them. Just be a menace in their life. And you can use Ground News to see the bias, see who's covering things, see what the headlines are saying. My favorite thing to do is to look at the summary of like, what do I need to focus on more? I can see what's going on with the bill, but what needs more of my attention? And if you want to use this service, you can go to groundnews.com/Monty to get 40% off their Vantage plan. Stay on this.